Welcome to Trinath chemistry classes. In this video, I am going to discuss about intermediate second year chemistry topic, organic compounds containing nitrogen. This is an important topic in intermediate public examination point of view, and this topic is also useful for NEET, JEE mains, EPSET or MSET, like some any entrance exams. Organic compounds containing nitrogen. Organic compounds containing nitrogen. Containing nitrogen. Organic compounds containing nitrogen are occurring as amines, nitro compounds, nitrito compounds. Similarly, cyanides, isocyanides, and isocyanide, diazonium salts, they are occurring in various forms, such as amines, nitro compounds, nitrito compounds, cyanides, isocyanides, and diazonium salts. These organic compounds containing nitrogen, they are occurring in nature as well as they are introducing into the environment by means of synthetic preparation methods. For example, if you take amines occur in nature. Amines occur in nature as proteins, alkaloids, hormones, and vitamins. Amines occur in nature as proteins, alkaloids, hormones, and vitamins. Similarly, synthetic examples for organic compounds containing nitrogen are dyestuffs, some of the polymers containing nitrogen, synthetic for some polymers. Similarly, drugs are the examples for the synthetic compounds containing nitrogen. These are the proteins, alkaloids, hormones, and vitamins are the nitrogen containing compounds which are occurring in the form of amines. Nitrogen containing compounds which are occurring in nature, which are available in nature in the form of amines, whereas dyestuffs, polymers, and drugs are occurring as they are prepared synthetic methods. These are the examples for the synthetic organic compounds containing nitrogen. These amines plays an important role in daily life. For example, adrenaline and ephedrine. These two are the secondary amino group containing compounds. Secondary amino group containing compounds. Which are used to increase the blood pressure. Which are used to increase the blood pressure. Similarly, novocaine, which is a synthetic amino compound. This is a synthetic amino compound, which is used as an anesthetic in dentistry. Similarly, the well-known compound Benadryl, a well-known compound containing tertiary amino group. What is secondary amino group? What is tertiary amino group? We are going to learn very soon. In this class only we will learn. the tertiary immunogroup containing compound, which is used as antihistamine drug, antihistamine drug. Similarly, quaternary ammonium salts, quaternary ammonium salts, are used as surfactants. Similarly, diazonium salts are also the important intermediates which are used to prepare various compounds in organic chemistry. In this video, in the topic of organic compounds containing nitrogen, I am going to discuss about amines. In this video, I am going to discuss what are amines, which compounds we are calling them as amines, and how to classify amines, how amines are classified, and how to name the amines. So what are amines? Amines are the derivatives of ammonia. Derivatives of ammonia. In ammonia, if one or more than one hydrogens are replaced with hydrogens are replaced with alkyl or aryl groups. Amines are formed. The amines are the derivatives of ammonia, and these are obtained by replacing 1, 2, or all the three hydrogen atoms of the ammonia with alkyl or aryl group. Amines are the derivatives of ammonia and are obtained by replacing 1, 2, or all the hydrogens in ammonia with alkyl or aryl group. What are amines? Amines are the derivatives of ammonia and are obtained by replacement of 1, 2, or all the three hydrogen atoms by alkyl or aryl groups. Classification of amines. Now we have seen what is amines. So we know that amines are the derivatives of ammonia and are obtained by replacement of 1, 2, or all the hydrogen atoms of ammonia by alkyl or aryl groups. Amines are classified into three types. One is primary amine, which is also written as 1 degree. Secondary amine, which is written as 2 degree. Tertiary amine, which is written as 3 degree. Tertiary amine, depending on the number of hydrogen atoms, based on the number of hydrogen atoms replaced by alkyl or aryl groups. Amines are classified into primary amines, secondary amines, tertiary amines, based on the number of hydrogen atoms replaced by alkyl or aryl groups. Alkyl or aryl groups. If one hydrogen atom of ammonia is replaced with alkyl or aryl group. Alkyl or aryl group. It is called as a primary amine. For example, ammonia. If one of the hydrogen is replaced with alkyl group, then it is called primary amine. It is called primary amine. If two hydrogens are replaced with two alkyl or aryl groups, it is called secondary amine. It is called secondary amine. If the three hydrogens are replaced with alkyl groups, it is called tertiary amine. It is called tertiary amine. Amines are classified into three types based on the number of hydrogens replaced with alkyl or aryl groups. If one hydrogen is replaced with alkyl or aryl group, it is called primary amine. It is called primary amine. If two hydrogens are replaced with alkyl or aryl groups, it is called secondary amine. If three hydrogens are replaced with alkyl or aryl group, it is called tertiary amine. It is called tertiary amine. And there is one more possibility is also there. We know that nitrogen has a lone pair of electron. Nitrogen has a lone pair of electron. If it donates this electron, it forms Nr plus. This is called quaternary ammonium. Nr4 plus. This is called quaternary ammonium salts. These are called quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt. So amines are classified into primary amines, secondary amines, and tertiary amines based on the number of hydrogen atoms replaced with number of hydrogen atoms in ammonia are replaced with alkyl or aryl groups. So now, how to name the amines? How to name the amines? So nomenclature of the amines. Nomenclature of the amines. In common system, amines are named as alkyl amines. Alkyl amines. For example, if you take CH3NH2, CH3NH2, in common system, it is called as methyl amine. Methyl amine. If you take C2H5NH2, it is called as ethyl amine. Ethyl amine. C2H5NH2 is called ethyl amine. Similarly, if you take CH3NHCH3, so this is called dimethyl amine. This is called dimethyl amine. If you take one more compound, NCH3CH3, this is called trimethyl amine. Trimethyl amine. So in common system, amines are named as alkyl amines. Alkyl amines. So if CH3 and H2 is there, it is called methylamine. Similarly, C2H5 and H2, it is called ethylamine. If secondary amine, it is called dimethylamine. For example, if you take CH3 NHC2H5, it is a secondary amine. This is called ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl methyl amine. It is a secondary amine. Ethyl methyl amine. So in common system, amines are named as alkyl amines. If it is a primary amine, alkyl amine will become. If it is a secondary amine, two alkyl groups has to be written, or dimethyl dialkyl amine or alkyl alkyl amine. If it is a tertiary, if whatever alkyl groups are present, if all are same, then it is called trialkyl. If all the in tertiary amine, all the alkyl groups are same, then it is written as a trialkyl amine. Trialkyl amine. If the three alkyl groups are different, then we have to write all the alkyl groups in alphabetical order, and at the end we have to write amine. For example, if you take in this case, this is a one alkyl group, this is another alkyl group. Then that's why we are writing ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl methyl amine. So in IUPAC system, amines are written as, amines are called as alkanamines. In IUPAC nomenclature, amines are called as alkanamines. Amines are called as alkanamines. Amines are called as alkanamines. For example, if you take CH3NH2, CH3NH2, it is called, one carbon is there, that's why the root word is meth, and saturated ane, and it is amine, methanamine. For example, if you take C2H5NH2, it is called, two carbons are there, eth, ane, amine. Eth, ane, amine. In IUPAC nomenclature system, secondary amines are called as N-alkyl alkanamines. N-alkyl alkanamines. And tertiary amines are written as N, N dialkyl alkanamines. N, N dialkyl alkanamines. For example, let me take one example. If it is a primary amine, it is written as alkanamine. If it is a primary amine, it is written as a alkanamine. For example, if you take CH3NHCH3. So this is a secondary amine. This is a secondary amine because two alkyl groups are present. We know that in ammonia, if two hydrogens are replaced with alkyl groups, it is called secondary amine. So now its name is N-alkyl, means N, what is the alkyl group? Methyl. N-methyl methanamine. N-methyl methanamine. For example, if you take CH3NCH3CH3. So here, this is a tertiary amine because three alkyl groups are there. Then I have to write N, N dimethyl. N, N dimethyl methanamine. N, N dimethyl methanamine. N, N dimethyl methanamine. Suppose in case of secondary and tertiary amines, if two different alkyl groups are there, if two different alkyl groups are present or attached to the nitrogen, the longest chain becomes the parent alkyl, and the remaining alkyl groups are added as a prefixes. In secondary and tertiary amines, if different alkyl groups are attached to the nitrogen, for example, here the same alkyl groups are attached to the nitrogen. If different alkyl groups are attached to the nitrogen, the longest chain becomes the parent alkyl, and the remaining alkyl groups are added as prefixes in alphabetical order. Let me take one example. For example, if you take this one, NHCH3. So C2H5. So here two different alkyl groups are there. In common system, it is written as ethyl methyl amine. But in IUPAC system, if two different alkyl groups are there, the longest chain becomes this is the parent chain. The longest chain becomes the parent chain, and the remaining alkyl group should be written as a prefix. That's why as two carbons are there, this is eth, amine, ethane amine, and this is there is a one methyl group is attached to the nitrogen. That's why it is N-methyl ethanamine. N-methyl ethanamine. Its name is N-methyl ethanamine. N-methyl ethanamine. If while naming the secondary amines and tertiary amines, if same alkyl groups are present, they should be written as N comma N alkyl for secondary amines. N alkyl alkanamine, N alkyl alkanamine. Whereas for tertiary amines, it should be written as N comma N dialkyl, N comma N dialkyl alkanamine. N comma N dialkyl alkaline. If same alkyl groups are present, if two different alkyl groups are present, then it should be written as the longest chain that should be taken as the parent alkyl group, and the second alkyl group should be written as a prefix. Let me take a few more examples to understand this naming of secondary and tertiary amines. For example, if you take CH, CH2, CH2, NH2. So this is a primary amine. What is its name? Propane 1 amine. If you take this one, CH3, CHNH2, CH3. Now, what is its name? Propane 2 amine. Propane 2 amine, because 3 carbons are there. That's why prop, and there is a immuno group in the second position, saturated AN, and immuno group is there in the second position. That's why it is propane 2 amine. CH3, NH, CH2, CH2, CH. You see, two different alkyl groups are there. Which is the longest chain? This is the 3-member chain. This is only 1-member chain. That's why it should be written as the parent alkyl group, and it should come as a prefix. Now, as 3 carbons are there, its name is what? Propane 1 amine. Propane 1 amine, and there is a N-methyl propanamine. For example, CH3, CH, NH, CH3, CH3. Now, what is its name? 1, 2, 3. There is a immuno group at the second position. That's why propane 2 amine, and there is a methyl group on the nitrogen. That's why it is N-methyl propane 2 amine. If 3 alkyl groups, for example, if you take some tertiary amine, containing 3 different alkyl groups, CH3, N, C2H5, and C3H7. This is a tertiary amine, and if 3 alkyl groups are same, we are writing as a N, N dialkyl alkanamines. But here 3 alkyl groups are different, and the longest chain is C3. That's why it is propane, and I assumed that it is written as CH2, CH3. Propane 1 amine, and the remaining 2 alkyl groups should be written in alphabetical order. That is N-ethyl propanamine. Let me take one more example. C2H5, N, CH2, CH3, here CH3. Now, R C2H5, this is also. Now, what is its name? its name is, there is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the longest carbon chain. That's why what is its name? Butane 1 amine. Butane 1 amine. Butane 1 amine. And here there are two ethyl groups. That's why N comma N diethyl. N comma N diethyl butane 1 amine. Butane 1 amine. So this is the naming of the primary amines, secondary amines, and tertiary amines. Now let us go to aromatic compounds. Now so far we have seen only alkyl groups only. If you take the basic one is, this is called aniline. Commercially common system also it is called aniline, and even in IUPAC system also it is called as aniline, and but its name is benzenamide. Its name is benzenamide. If you take NH2CH3, NH2CH3, this is called in common system orthotoluidine. And in IUPAC system, this is in common system. In IUPAC system, it is called as 2-aminotoluene. 2-aminotoluene. Its name is 2-aminotoluene. For example, if you take NH2Br. Now, what is the position of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Its IUPAC system name is 4-bromoaniline. 4-bromoaniline. Its name is 4-bromoaniline. Or in common system, it is called as para-bromoaniline. It is called as para-bromoaniline because we know that 2 and 6 positions are ortho positions, 3 and 5 positions are meta positions, and fourth position is para position. Fourth position is para position. So this is about classification and IUPAC nomenclature and common system naming of amines. Thank you for watching Trinath chemistry classes. Please like the video, share and subscribe the channel.